It's been a long day in the garden. We are still working on preparing our cottage garden. There's many little steps along the way, of course depending upon what you started with. So this area, as I mentioned in my previous video, it was covered with plastic covering in order to prevent weeds. But we didn't want that there, and of course we want to grow things in this unused space. So we're going ahead and we are starting from scratch, and we are working on building our cottage garden. Today's task was to go ahead and work on things that can also be sustainable and inexpensive and honestly produce rich results. Today we went ahead, we had to do some pruning of our trees around the house, and many of us cut down limbs, take certain parts of trees down, and then we dump it. That is a no-no, because you can actually use this wonderful natural material as mulch. And even more wonderfully, if you have wood chips after cutting down what you did not necessarily want, whether it be because it was obstructing an area or it was on the house, whatever it may be, if you cut it down for your own particular reasons, hopefully for good ones, we don't want to just cut down any trees if it's not necessary. But if you have cut down your limbs, branches, things like that, and you have the ability to have a wood chipper or someone that can do it for you, you have a free rich source of mulch and wood chips that you can spread on your garden. Some people say, of course, the longer you leave the wood chips, the better, because then it will compost and so forth, and of course you can do that too. In our case, we just wanted to go ahead and have the fresh material to go ahead and put on the cottage garden to increase the nutrients and to have a little covering here as well. So this is what we did today. I'm working on the other side. You had seen in the first video I worked on the right side. Now we're working on the left side. We worked the ground a little bit, and we are going to put our seeds on. And then we're going to put our fresh mulch and wood chips over in a light layer, because you don't want your seeds to be overcast or, overshadowed by the wood chips and mulch. But you want to scatter it around the empty spots and so forth, so that you have this rich, wonderful material and so much sustainability that you have given to yourself and the land. I'm going to go ahead and show you our little wood chip pile. It also has fresh leaves in there too, which are a rich source of nutrients for your garden. And I'll also show you the machine that we're using to do this. Let me show you. Here are the wood chips mixed in with the leaves, that fresh green that we're going to go ahead and spread over in a little light layer. We're still working on it, but we have spread it out, and I'm going to continue spreading it out in little layers. We're still working on it, but I wanted to show you on working your way over. I'm gonna go ahead and show you the machine that we use. And things like this are an investment that you can look into if you'd like. And this just helps to provide you with tools. It's important tools that you can use so that you don't have to necessarily depend upon others or have to spend large amounts of money. Honestly, the investment repays itself over and over again every season. Alright, well, I hope that you are working on things that you can do around your home to be more and more sustainable. And until next time, be blessed.